signal, quick shoulder check, we're clear, we'll move in behind this black Mondeo. Take a dominant position round this so nobody cuts me up. Hold a central position round, get an early view of that slip road. Nobody's come at me so far. Catch it in the mirror, no, we're still clear. Just take note of the side winds on this bridge, so just hold the central position so it gives me some leeway to get blown about if I am going to get blown a bit. Cyclist on the opposite side with cars moving out. Yeah, that is a bit of side wind as well. Just check that car's not getting too close and I'm happy with it. Speed check, we're still compliant. Mirror check, yeah, we're still happy. Oncoming view, we're okay. We've got some activity in the lay-by ahead of us on the left-hand side. Car's likely to try and go as soon as we hit the D restriction. There's a D restriction. Slowly open the throttle. Notice the car's actually gone for the overtake. So just hold the throttle and allow them to go. No, he's choosing not to. Quick shoulder check means he hasn't done. That's fine, and then off we go. Okay, car's coming off behind me to the left, which explains why he didn't fully commit to that overtake. Watch for merging vehicles on the left hand side, quick mirror check, signal, and we'll move out to their way. Establishing lane 2, let them settle in lane 1, be careful that nobody jumps out in front of me. No, I'm happy with him, and I'm happy with him, I can see both of them. There's us at the speed limit now. I'm actually going to hold this position at the moment. There's an exit here, I'm not sure whether that Focus is wanting to slow down and move off the dual carriageway. I'm not holding anybody up behind me, I'm okay. Okay, we'll move back in at the moment now and just slot in behind here. And I'm now watching the slip road ahead of me. I'm watching the vehicles needing to merge into my lane. I've also got a picture behind me and I monitor the rate of change that changes. Cars moving out, that Focus is likely to move, there's he going. Just see whether they establish themselves with what speed. No, I'm going to have to move out as well, so I'll give an early indication now. Quick mirror check to make sure I'm happy with the picture, and out we go. Cancel that indicator, and I won't go at the back end of that Focus, he's struggling to get past. I'll hold for the second. Be mindful that Renault may well jump behind the Focus. There's his gap if he does want to go, he doesn't, so I'll move up. When I move up, I'll just make sure that if he does change his mind, I can as well. There's my commit point, so I'll go. Patch these in the mirror, yeah, we're okay. Focus is likely to go again. There you go. They're heavy in lane 1, so at the moment I'm going to stay where I am. See if a gap opens up for me to slot back into. Yes, quite nicely. I'll give an indicator for the Focus to know that I'm coming in behind him. And then I'll just hold this position here for a while. Heavy's braking, that may well be just be downhill, or it may be something in front, so I'll just monitor to see the rate of change in front. No, we're okay with the pocket that we've got at the moment. I'm okay with the picture behind, there's nothing shooting up lane 2, and I'm happy with what's in lane 1 behind. There's an exit coming up, it's not ours, but I just need to be careful about what's going on in front of me. We are catching that heavy now, which we should do. There's the Focus going. I will need to go past this lorry at some point. Just hold to see what's round this corner. I'm okay with behind, there's nothing behind me. Okay, I'll go for an indication now. Quick mirror check to make sure, and out we go. I don't feel it's necessary for a shoulder check because I've maintained that observation behind me throughout that. And I'm doing 70 miles an hour, and I'm not making too much ground on that, but should be doing 56, so one of our speedos are not telling the truth. Right, there is a merge on the left hand side here. I'm not going to move into lane 1, I'm going to hold the lane 2 position. I'm not holding anybody up, there's nobody closing up behind, and that is why. I hold this outside position. I'm also catching that heavy in front of me, so I'm going to maintain this lane 2 unless something that I see changes behind me that forces me to amend that. Happy with where we are at the moment, we're still making progress. There's a car parked in that lay-by, I'm just watching for an indicator in case he puts one on now. There's my commit point, so we're okay. That's past the heavy. We're clear of the heavy. We'll give an indicator to him and the focus that we're moving back into. He knows I'm slotting back in behind him. And I'm actually... There's a lorry in the lay-by up ahead on the left-hand side with a car behind it, so I'm just watching for indicators. There were brake lights round there. I don't know whether that's a marked vehicle or not, so that's causing the reaction. We're okay with the speed, we're okay with what's behind. There is a red vehicle in lane 2 that is catching us slowly, but we're okay with that. The tractor's turning, but it's disappeared off the carriageway in front of us in lane 1. We're happy with that. So there's vehicles in the lay-by pass without incidents. We are actually going to go past this focus because we are catching. Put an indicator on for him to know, check the mirrors, and then out we go. Again, no shoulder check required because I've maintained the observation and I know what the change of state is behind me. A couple of junctions on the left hand side that I'm looking for forward observation with. My intent is to pull back into lane 1 once I've gone past, but I want to see what's in this dip first. That's okay, that's enough of a gap for me to go back into. An indicator will move back over. Let's cancel that. Speed check, we're fine. Mirror check, we're fine. There is a car moving up lane 2, but he's in a distance, so we'll just monitor him for when he comes level with the focus, and then we'll become interested. There's a junction on the left hand side that I've seen is clear. Some sort of maintenance on the side of the road ahead with a vehicle in a lay-by. The vehicle in the lay-by doesn't seem to be moving. The van's still shadowing me, there's nothing in lane 2. I'm taking a lane 2 position past this maintenance vehicle in case somebody opens the door on the rumble strip. That van's watching me, he's done exactly the same thing. Move back into lane 1 now, I'm happy. There's the roundabout sign. I'm looking on the entrance to the roundabout, the exit of the roundabout, and I know that there's a feed in from the right hand side. Could take a lane 2 position to go round the inside and now accelerate the cars on the exits, of which if I start coming up and it gets tight, I may well do. I'm happy so far. Just take the speed off, show the van behind me a brake light so he backs off a little bit, take the gear down, watch the car on the right hand side on the entrance, quick mirror check and a shoulder, yeah, we're okay. We can go straight over and we've got no conflict out the other side. So, take an outside position to get an early view around this bend. There's the early view, and then we've got a chicane that goes left and right. Watch for people that decide that they want to break the white line system. Take a gear down for this because we've just rolled off the throttle. Hold the neutral throttle to the left and the right. Hold it again because we've got another one that goes right and then left. Don't need to roll off, just hold the same throttle through. Now we can open it up, we've got the view. Let people know I'm turning right. Now I can gently apply the brake. Take the gears down. Watch that car on the right hand side. Is he turning off? Is the one entering onto? No, he's turning left as well. Watch the cars don't cut me. Look for the oncoming vehicle. Give him an indicator to tell him I'm coming off. Watch where I'm going and come off that roundabout. Hold the left hand signal for the left hand bend. Round we go, and then we can cancel that indicator. Dust! My goodness! Swine! Absolute swine!